Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E. Welcome to the channel. And Tina.
Oh, hi.
Hope you guys are having a good day, a wonderful day. Everything is going good for you, and you're in the best of health, and you're happy as a lark. Today we want to come to you with some do's or don'ts as you use your cell phone in other countries.
Yes. So the controversy is, should I pay with my provider for international service, which for us we'll use, because being transparent like we are,
right.
We have AT&T in the United States. We have a phone, we keep it, we pay every month, we have AT&T service. Here we keep it on just Wi-Fi, but let's say we're getting ready to travel. So we are getting ready soon to be in a couple of different countries.
Right.
And so I said to him, I said, listen, we have two choices. You either pay this international fee, which is $10 a day. So as soon as you switch off that airplane mode and you utilize our AT&T phone, so I'll just talk about our company.
Right.
It's $10 a day for data and for phone calls. That's fine if maybe you're in town for a day or two, but honestly, our trips last anywhere from 11 to 15 to 20 days. 10 times 10, it's 100. That to me is very excessive.
Right.
To use, like if we need navigation or Uber or any kind of service that we might need, calling someone, calling a hotel, anything. So I said to him, I said, look, I'd much rather buy a chip, an international chip, so a chip in that country. So I did a little investigation. And I just went online and found, for example, Spain, and found the service providers for Spain and made sure that they did sell the chips for your phone. So this will only work if your phone is unlocked, meaning paid off, unlocked phones. You can take the chip out, your American chip, put it in your pocket. Please do not lose it. That's the one thing. Don't lose it.
If you lose it, you're screwed.
Yeah. Don't lose it. Keep it in a safe place, like in a vault or something. You're safe. And you can place in the chip that you purchased there, and then you are pretty much using your phone like a pay-as-you-go. So if all you're doing is needing maybe 30, 40, 50 bucks, depending on how long your trip is, then you want to pay that, then you just switch it out. So, for example, we have Apple phones.
Right, Apple
and
phones.
Apple has this nice little package inside your Apple phone, and when you go in there, you have the actual device that you would stick in. So it looks like this. A lot of people use safety pins too.
Yeah, you use safety paper clip.
Paper clip,
yeah.
And they stick it in, that thing pops open, you take out your chip, you place in the chip you now purchased in that country, and then you close it back up and boom, turn your phone on, and you have service in that country for however much you decide to pay, not to pay to AT&T.
Right, because AT&T, now, as soon as you take your phone out of airplane mode, the clock starts ticking.
That $10 fee.
That $10 fee.
That you call.
And minutes and everything else. And when you get back to the matrix and you pay that bill, you're going to hate that bill. Yeah. You're going to hate it, hate it, hate it.
It's kind of, but it's out of sight, out of mind. Remember what I told you? Because we didn't do that the first time. Well, 2 times that we were going back and forth here, we didn't do that. So then I'm sitting there just not even thinking about it because we're traveling with people. I'm like, oh, I'll just turn my phone on and use my phone. But that 10 times 7 was 70 bucks, where I could have just got a chip for 30 bucks, $40, and done the same thing. So I could have saved myself. It's all about how much, every little bit helps out.
Right, every little bit helps. And if you're gonna come here, rent a car and drive from one part of the country to the other, you're gonna need to use Waze or Google Maps or whatever you wanna use. It's always good to have that phone, give your navigational skills going and everything, and it won't break the pocket. Because I'm telling you, every one of these carriers, whether it's Sprint, whether it's T-Mobile, whether it's AT&T, or whoever, Verizon, okay, they're gonna get you when you leave out the country, the matrix, okay, they're gonna get you when you go to other countries, because they don't have satellites, these places, to help you out and to save you money. They ain't trying to save you money, they're trying to get money out of your pocket.
Right, and you don't see it right away because it's not like you're literally handing over the money, it's coming a month later. And when that bill hits and your bill went from 100 to 200 and some, or your bill went from 200 to 500, and you're wondering what is all these charges? It's the daily charge, the minute charges for phone calls, the data they get you.
I mean, it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. We live out here in the Dominican Republic, another country. Once you go offshore, you come out here to a different country. They're gonna charge you all these crazy, enormous rates that you would normally get. Even an 800, even you're making an 800 call, 800 number call,
free.
was free in the United States, and it's free in Puerto Rico. But anywhere other than that, they ain't gonna get you. And that call gonna charge you because trial and error here, and I had to pay a big price for making that 800 call. I called a vet, and it was 800 number. I said, listen, guys, give me a number.
866. Which is still an 800
number.
Free number in the US, but yes, you call veterans.
Right.
Yeah.
And they will get you and suck you dry.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Your 4-minute call cost us almost $25.
Yeah, 4 minutes. And I'm surprised it wasn't more than that. And on top of that, somebody had the audacity and the nerve to clone my phone number.
That was a video you did.
Yeah,
right?
I did a video on that. I'm not sure that's the one they hacked or not, but
Well, look at it this way: if you had a chip, you would have had only a minimal amount because it's like a pay-as-you-go, and so they would have either used that and not had access to your U.S. number, or they would have seen, oh, ain't nothing on there and I can't use it.
Right. So
get the chip, trust me.
Get the chip. Now, get the chip. Now, you guys can get it before you leave if you want to. You can get it at the airport, or you can get it to the origin country where you're going to be traveling to.
Right.
But it's good to have it because emergency or something like that come up. Folks need to know they can contact you. You can call home and do what you got to do. As long as you got that chip, you covered. Don't forget to take it out though when you get back home.
Well, on the plane. As soon as you're done, you're boarding, you're sitting there, change the chip out. And if you're coming here to the Dominican Republic, I would suggest the 2 big carriers here, which is Altice, Altice, or Claro, Claro. But do your due diligence like I did. See what has the best coverage depending on where you're going to be, what country you're going to be. All of that's available on the internet. You got the same internet as me. Don't have me looking up. I'm telling you now, for all you guys who are getting ready to type and say, Tina, this country is where I'm going, and can you tell me? Girl, you got the same internet I got. Look that up yourself. I didn't know we have 2 trips coming up, and no one looked that up for me. I looked it up for myself.
And you know what? It just takes a lot of stress off you when you're traveling. When you have that chip, you don't have to worry about, you might get disoriented and you need to call a hotel, or you need to just call,
or your Airbnb.
Or your Airbnb.
A lot of people are taking Airbnbs.
Right, a lot of
them. We got lost, remember in Sosua?
Mm-hmm.
The guy was like, where's that at? I looked at him like, you live here, not me, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he had to call the Airbnb host to get directions. That happens a lot, you guys. It happens. You might get into a taxi or an Uber, and then they're like, I don't know where that hotel is. I don't know where that Airbnb is. And then they have to call to get directions there.
Right, because check this out. Now, a friend of mine, he did that. I think he had it, because I picked a friend of mine up from the Santiago International Airport, and we was in the parking lot. Me, him, and another buddy. We were trying to figure out, okay, where's this guy at? Well, in the airport parking lot, there's no internet. Okay, so everybody's using their phone, all this chopper going up in the air, and so it just wouldn't come up until we got outside the airport. Then we was able to access the map to his Airbnb and get him where he had to go, get him where he was going. So save yourself a lot of trouble. Okay, get that chip. Don't think you can come here and you won't need it, because you will need it, and you will get turned around, and you will just get disoriented at times. Because
that happened in Germany. Remember?
Yeah, it happened in Europe.
We got into the taxi, and the guy was like, where's your hotel? And we were like, and there was, 2, 4, 6 of us. And we were like, I don't know. You don't know? And he was like,
it's this way, it's that way, it's this way, that way. Go this way, now go that way, now go this way.
And he had to call the hotel. Yeah.
We had to call the hotel to figure out how to get us back. So it's good to have you, to always keep your navigational ears on so you can see, hear, and speak.
Yeah.
So you can get where you gotta go, and you can have a good day and not a nightmare for vacation.
Yes. I agree 100%.
So get that chip, save you some money.
Every little bit helps. Save that.
Save that money. We always try to give you a good tip to save you some money and keep you safe, and so you can just enjoy your vacation and not be stressed out where you at or where you going.
I mean, unless you don't care how much you're spending and you're here to live it up. Woohoo!
Or you're here just to be lost all day long.
Instead of being on the beach. Go for it, then don't listen to me.
And don't blame the Uber driver because he don't get you where you gotta go. You should know where you're going. Whether it's a taxi, Uber, or whatever, you should know where you're going because a lot of times they don't know. Sometimes their navigational skills, something happens, they can't connect to the Wi-Fi, and if you don't know or you don't have a clue, they don't have a clue, that's just a bad day.
Yeah, and I'd much rather spend $10 a day on me, whether it be shopping, eating, or drinking, rather than give that money to AT&T. Sorry, I give them enough.
Because AT&T would love your money. I'm telling you, they would love it
it
all day long. So I don't care what age you are, it don't take a GED or rocket science, go get your chip and put it into your phone, okay? So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember, life's to be enjoyed.
Yes.
And what, Tina?
Hit that subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. We're ready to go live. We're ready to show you more than just a couple of walls in our house. Hit that subscribe. We got to get there. We are still almost 3/4 of the way away. We only got like a quarter. So hit subscribe, please. Cheers.
See you in the next video. Peace.